Good head position, good hips. Head hips, head hips. A little high in the head. Widen up hips. Palms are in. A little long, but that's fine. No hips. Bend elbows. High head. Hips out of alignment. A little bit of hip roll. It's just balance on one side, probably from breathing doubles. A bit stronger kicks. Good long body line. Very high head. Eyes are almost straight forward. Elbows are bent. A little bit of a pause on that up kick. Breathing a little high. Hips up. Tempo in the arms. Mostly an up kick, not much of a down kick. Head's still high. Hips very low. Doing pretty well. Getting some film work in.
That's Billy.
What?
I know where Billy.
Oh yeah? He just had his what's the new one's name?
Colt.
Colt? Alright. What, like week 2 or it's old or something?
What?
He just got back from the hospital, right? Little dude? In the last like week or so?
Yeah. Oh no. I got pictures that day.
Johnny came by the pool yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe autumn second.
Yeah, he came by to just drop in.
Yeah, he came by over summer a couple times. He's going to jail?
Yeah. I think he's going to be in there for at least another 6 or 10 months. But I think he's looking to get out on patrol. I just think he doesn't know where he wants to go yet. Yeah, it's almost that time.
Yeah. Everyone else is going.
Really?
They come in a
Split
little
early.
earlier than I do.
Oh, that's right. You here tomorrow?
Yeah.
And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Same old? Good. He needs it. Don't always need more. See you, brother. Looking for hip rotation, looking for heads back, core engaged. A little bit of hip. Making sure hands are exiting all the way past the side. No shoulder pulls. Make sure we got our stroke count locked down. A little bit less bend in the knees. A little bit higher tempo in the kicks. Explosive chest press. Timing of the kicks. Kicks are a little late for Johnny. They're definitely late for Johnny. Needs a little bit more snap there as well. Head position. Timing of the recovery overall. Breathing pattern, how we're getting our straight arm, if we're getting straight arm. Straight arm. And looking across and really seeing who's able to get that breath and get that drive forward as well. Good. Again, working that chest drive, getting the eyes aimed down a little bit more, adding on a little bit more fly. Reaching the arms, look at the head position again. Getting that full exit. Legs could get up a little bit stronger, but not bad. Very nice aggressive straight arm. Over rotation due to breathing just on doubles. You can see the hips sinking, other arms getting a little bit extended. Elbows are wide, hands are crossing. A little higher tempo. Bear on the straight arm. I think that's still an even breathing pattern. Still set a little bit for distance, but not bad. Yeah, I'm looking for that explosive straight arm. Looking for breathing patterns. You can see habits of people that are used to breathing doubles or have a little bit of an imbalance in the shoulders. Not necessarily getting the strongest grab on the water. So that I can see. The straight arm, but a little bit higher tempo. It's strong, but also needs to be a little bit faster. You can see him fading back to the high elbow at the end of those sprints. There we go, same with these guys. What was hard? Timing?
It's like, I don't really wet.
Appreciate your parents, they do that all the time. A little bit of a catch up. If we're doing this sprint, you can probably be out a little bit faster. Yeah, Chris is a great coach.
This is so cool.
New Chris.
Yeah. New Chris is so like cool and chill and he like knows actual.
Really aggressive, good strong driving kicks. A little bit choppy, but the intensity's there. Can get a little bit more roll through the core. A little short on the strokes. You can see him entering above the head just a little bit. Same as well, there's an imbalance there from breathing on some evens. Hands are entering. They are stretching, not catching and pulling all the way through. They're finishing that high elbow and not getting the full pull through the water. Again, looking for head position, core and hip, seeing if you can really maintain this. Good. Big charge is breathing twos. What's up, guys?
What lanes are they?
Hopping 7 right now. Yeah.
Alright.
And then you'll move to 8. They're rotating through on their sets right now. Leilani, are you standing behind me? Hey, what's up, dude? Gabe, a little bit more attack in the legs. Allison again entering a little short in front. Who else is behind me?
Daniel and Ryan.
Oh. Better intensity. Legs to be a little bit longer, working the up kick. You can see the ankles breaking out a little bit too high. Decent. You can see the imbalance in the breathing pattern from breathing doubles. High elbow, a little bit lower tempo. Same as well. Counting of the breath. Be a little bit faster, head could be a little bit lower. It's not bad. Watch the legs. Not bad. Could be a little bit more aggressive on the pulls, dropping that head and getting a little bit more front driven. It's better. Yeah, and even trying to work that at the lower tempo, so we can do some angle on the recovery. Watching the head position here on the breathing, while we're really trying to fight breathing on doubles. Does set that up even once you return to threes to get a little bit skewed. Really slow on the breath, you can start to see that high elbow creeping back in. A little bit faster on those pulls too, almost a little bit of a catch up. That'd be fine for a little bit more distance, not necessarily for a sprint. Breathing's fast, head position will still be lower. Help out?
Yeah.
Good. Giving good feedback to the other kids. Tempo. Yeah, always try to build those kids up because you guys know how it is in season. Again, working that straight arm recovery and missing a lot of potential for pulls with the elbows that short. It's a good tempo, good rhythm. Really good for distance, but trying to work the sprint right now. Again, dropping the head. Head's really high right here, working that high elbow, missing on a lot of the pulls. Arms are crossing over in front. And that high head position is really hurting head position. Again, really nice long tempo. Be perfect for 500,000, but you want to get aggressive on these sprints.
Fire.
See you guys. A little more aggressive. Good head position, legs working better. Again, arms bent, arms crossing over, high head position. Good leg driven attack. A little bit more power in the pulls. Really strong kick there. Let's see if we want better. As well, much stronger on the kick. A little bit soft on the entry right there. You can see the hand not initially grabbing, almost slipping before the purchase. Long fluid strokes, but again, need a lot more power, a lot more aggression. Working the straight arm, you can see the imbalance here just from a long time of breathing doubles. Once you jump back to 3, there is still going to be that dominance.
Guys, pay attention. Make sure as soon as they're getting back, you guys are good to go. Just cycle through.
frog jump. Every time you do a frog jump, you're going to say sorry to the lifeguard. Okay?
How we going? Where we going?
Yeah. 7 is live. 7 is live. That means it's filming.
Hey, yo, they gotta go. Wait, Eric, everyone except, right?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Oh!
Let's get 7 is going. Hey, someone should be going. You should always see someone going in 7.
Everybody's supposed to make 7.
Yes, you can practice in 5 and 6 when 7 is going. Going by about the time they hit the wall. You guys are going from having it going right before they start the breakout. Go ahead, just one at a time. Guys, it's going to make it harder for you guys if you're not up on top of another blessing going right away. If you don't have that, the gap is going to make it harder for people where you are. And just take a longer speed up, longer speed up, take a longer speed up again.
Be able to figure this out.
Jaden, you guys do that stuff at the pace. Guys, start going before they hit the wall. Pick it up a little bit. So go now.
A bit of rotation on the wall. A little bit of glide. Decent distance, might want to kick in a little bit stronger. Really looking good on the straight arm. Strong kicks, good head position. Maybe a slight pause going in, a little bit early rotating off the wall. Otherwise, really smooth going in. Isabel, just a little bit too much rotation on the wall. Go when they hit the flag.
little bit longer getting that initial kick on the back and then start rotating slightly faster. Really want to work the breath control going in for that turn, especially because you are going to be breathing during the turn. Go once they hit the flags. It's a little bit too much of a delay going in that turn. Motion was fine, but it could have been helped out by a little bit more momentum. Rotating on the wall, much too much. Hips are pretty low, knees are pretty bent. Get that head back, having a little bit longer body line is going to assist in that rotation going into the flip. Good head position, very nice. Good turn, just rotating to his stomach just slightly early. Pick that tempo up a little bit. Not bad on the body line leaving the wall. Could have initiated dolphin kicks a little bit sooner. Definitely a distance stroke. I'd like to see a little bit higher tempo, work that straight arm. Just flipping the hands through to try to get comfortable driving with the head, snapping with the body, more than using the assistance on everything else. Again, a little bit of that bent elbow, a little bit of a rolling start. You can see the head go under, pick up, using that assistance to get it started instead of just driving the head going down with momentum. Again, same here with Gabe. A little bit of a lift and a drive. Braden, we definitely have an imbalance in his stroke right now. Did some breathing doubles. Better job pushing on his back. We've been working on that. Be a little bit smoother getting off the wall. Robbie overall pretty close. Probably lifted his head and had it about halfway through on that diagonal a little bit early. Guys, where's everybody? Guys, there's no one else ready in 7. There's no one in 7. Trust credit, you're comfortable breathing front. That's going to help if she wants to do that IM. Better on the turn, she's getting a little bit more powerful down kick going in. Let's try to work that up kick as well. In practice, it's normally pretty smooth, but in a little bit more of a race situation, you tend to lose it. A little bit wide on the poles, but the timing of the kicks aren't bad. Really high there. He's pulling both hands off. His left hand is staying aimed down. His right hand's going up and over. Try to get comfortable doing the dip and slip. Long body movements, longer planes. Elijah probably didn't need that last stroke. He probably kicked a little bit harder and anchored a little bit deeper in the water. That's something we're going to be trying to fix in a dry land, is just getting a stronger feel of the water. As a smaller, lighter guy, he's going to want to try to get a little bit more assistance there. Robbie, again, same thing. He's almost in the right spot for his head. You can finish with the head a little bit lower, rotate, and as he's rotating, drop that head up. See me lift that head, rotate that head up, make it a little smoother. Be good here, a little bit high on the breathing, which is getting our hips to drop a little bit too much right before. Should make them a little bit tighter strokes going in to really assist. Jet a little bit too long. Keeping the momentum up and getting a little bit stronger, more aggressive kick is going to help. Maybe a little high in the head. Probably could be slightly longer on his first dolphin kick on his back. Hello? Yeah.
So, we know some TikToks that we got. Our mom said I was getting one today. I don't know if I am starting to get one.
I don't know. A little more body. I had my camera stuff.
I wanted anyways. Use Pelican gear? Yeah, what are you using for? Didn't need that extra dolphin kick, a little bit high on the head. That arm is very nice though, carrying over. Did you shoot for a living? Drop that head. Yeah. Yeah, especially being a swim coach, it's good to have a little bit more attack on that kick. Head was a little bit high. We're going to be doing more of a normal practice. I started off with people that had about 8 kids in this group at the beginning, and they all jumped in for tryouts, so we're just working on that. A little bit more tempo, a little bit more speed going in. All right, guys, you got another 30 seconds-ish. Mia, you're the last turn. A little bit short on the strokes to be a little more explosive. Again, you can see how his entire body was off of that angle. We want to have his hips parallel to the surface of the water and his shoulder, his lead shoulder down, so he's got that full stretch going in. Elijah, still not a lot of power going through there. You can kind of see how he's shifting coming off the wall. Kendall, head position is a bit high. If she could drop that head, she will not have to lift and then drive it going down. I can tell this is Ariella because her head is so high. You can almost see her ears. Once she gets that head down, she's going to have a lot easier time sticking that landing and staying on her back. Right now, she's rotating a little bit early. Probably not. Depends on how many people are here. Mia, better on that head position. We want to try to get her stronger so she can really feel like she's pulling the water and driving through.
This is like an improvement little video thing.
Go quick.
All my ears.
Is it?
You guys gonna do 2. Yeah, I'll look quick. Johnny, get one in at least.
I served the Soviet Union.
Quality that, man. Quality that. Someone's gonna be helpful. How about you have another one? You have 2. Ariana, I know you're not even thinking about running. Yeah, you get 2. Hop up, let's go.
Wait, Coach, I need to get a picture of you.
Oh, yeah. Looking for is just really seeing who's going to get strong jaguar jumps. If they're getting the arms up, snapping up, getting that body line. I was getting the arms a little bit stronger on the legs. Arms went around on that one. We're trying to get them straight up. Just load the front leg. Slingshot a little bit. Really trying to keep the weight forward. The better you guys can keep the weight forward, the smoother the entire transition is going to be. A little bit timid. Just trying to get that explosive energy. Going forward, arms went around, head went up. Arms are pushing forward. Snapping good. That nice long body line. Heads down, same that 45. A little bit high on the legs. You can see his arms are aiming down, not getting that full extension. Girls, you have to go too? Hurry.